Hey y'all, welcome back to the Smoke Dungeon. DB here, and today I got something I've been waiting for a while. It's the Battletech Alpha Strike Counters pack. And you know, if you watch my Alpha Strike box set unboxing video, the DB is shit hot for cardboard buildings and the like. So I pre-ordered this a while ago. I did not pay this price because I got this online. I think this only cost me like $18 plus shipping, but it's crazy. I also ordered one from the Kickstarter, the Mercenaries Kickstarter. I added this one onto my pledge a while ago because, you know what, I can never have too many cardboard buildings. But I wanted to open this up and go over it with you real quick. And I'm not going to do much on the actual buildings, but there's some other cool stuff in here that I want to talk about. And I want to talk about how if you play Alpha Strike, you can pretty much get this for $20 and you kind of owe it to yourself. Like, it makes everything a lot easier, and there's some extra cool shit in here. So let's open it up. The package came ripped. It's like in this cheap plastic fucking thing, which is kind of shit, but whatever, right? It's just a plastic wrap to get our counters and stuff out. So yeah, but yeah, this is Battletech Alpha Strike Counters pack. So right here we got all our buildings, and these are the same cardboard folding buildings that come in the Alpha Strike box set. It's the exact same set, which is cool because it's like, this box basically, or it's not a box, this pack, I guess is what you would call it, basically contains everything you need to play besides the rule book, dude. Which is crazy. And you can play with like the rules you can buy on, or you can download online. So, but this is super cool because I see online, I see a bunch of people that have some jank scenery and everything, and that's cool. You got like wooden blocks or like, you know, paper towel fucking rolls that you haven't even bothered to paint or whatever. That's cool. But I know if you playing Battletech and you ain't got $20 to buy this, I mean, I don't know if I can help you. I don't know if anybody can help you. And don't get it twisted. DB likes some converted scenery. You know what I'm saying? I'm from the days of the deodorant 40K spaceships and shit. So I'm all about that. But at least paint that shit, y'all. You know what I mean? Unless you're like 8, and then I'll give you a pass, you know? It's kind of like choosing your football team or your soccer team, you know, for you Americans. It's like once you hit double-digit age range, you can't be switching your team. You can't be like, oh, I love Manchester United the whole time you're a kid, and then like when you get to be like 12, be like, oh yeah, Man City's my favorite club. Shit don't work that way. You know what I'm saying? So let's see what we got in here. First off, we got these objective markers, and these match the objective markers in the Alpha Strike box set. I believe those ones were A, B, and C. So here you got D, E, and F, which is pretty cool because there are a few missions, you know, that come with 6. Then we have another blast template, and we have some of our wonderful standy trees. The other cool thing we have here is we have a bunch of, these are TMM markers. So we got some hold downs. We didn't have those before. We got some jumps. We got some grounds. Now these ones, the old marker set would just say ground, and then it didn't have the numbers, but these ones actually have the numbers up to +4. Don't believe there's anybody with a TMM more than 4. And this saves you from putting dice on the table next to models, because there is something about that that just detracts from the overall gameplay, to be honest with you, at least in my opinion. I see some nice videos on YouTube of like battle reports and stuff, and then you're watching it, and then they take all this time to do like a really nice video, unlike me who just does shit. But then they have like a wonderful mat and scenery and all that kind of stuff. And then they got like 3 different colored dice next to each fucking mech. And that shit is detracting. I don't particularly care for that. But But, teach your own. I ain't hating too much, do what you feel. So, but yeah, there's one page of markers. Uh-oh. Another page. I believe this to be the exact same page of trees that comes in the box set, but I am not positive. So then here we go. We got a strafing run template. Pretty cool. And then we have this measuring tool, which is dope. And I believe, they credit Andrew Kroll from WolfNet for the design on this. And this is the kind of thing, they have these for I believe they first came out in War Machine. Back in that era, where they were just little measuring sticks, and one side would be the attack range or a charge range and stuff. And that's pretty much what this is. And then he's got your actual ranges on here and the modifiers, which is pretty cool. And I also think it's cool for Catalyst to work with people of the community like that. I think that's pretty dope. I like that. These I actually dig too. And these are top-down forests, so they're not the 3D standees. These are just top-downs. The one thing I will say about this, though, and I've gone back and forth in my my addled brain about this, is I felt like they missed a trick by not making these hex shape on the outside, so you could overlay them on the old hex maps to kind of change them up. But I do know this set is specifically designed for Alpha Strike, so I guess Alpha Strike can be played hexless, and it does look cooler on a non-hex map if it's not all hexed out. But yeah, I don't know. I felt like maybe they could have done 1 and 1. I don't know. And then on the other side, we have our same measuring tool here. You can see here, I'll show you all the cool stuff on there, dude. It's got Sator, everything like that. Then we have a desert forest, which is cool. I guess it's a desert forest. I don't know. Fall forest. We have a runway here too, dude. On the other side of this strafing run, we have a runway, which is cool. I dig a road. All right, now we're getting into some other meaty stuff. Here's a giant template. Okay. Now here, we're getting into the specialist counters. And this part is cool to me because these are stuff that it was I would just write on the cards who was affected by this stuff. But we got a narc beacon. We got another one. We got our C3Ms. We got stealth, C3S3. These things, I feel like the targeting thing, that's where Alpha Strike gets a little crazy. But whatever. Then we got some rocks. Some rough terrain formation. I dig that. Got another measuring stick thing because one for each player is awesome, right? Very well done. Then on the other side here, this is cool. I like this. This is the giant template. On the back of it, we have I don't know what you'd call it, a base, a forward base or some kind of shit. Got a helipad. We got a spotter token. Then we got our rocks. They're the same rocks, but this side they're in brown. More spotters. More C3 tokens, right? Pretty freaking cool, dude. Remember, this is all, I paid $18.99 plus shipping with this, but I ordered a bunch of shit, so shipping was free. All right, we got some enraged markers. Got some size, some stealth, some more C3s. And here's a good one, y'all. We got, I wanted to call this a river, but it's not really a river, right? Because it's a lake or some sort. Lake. I guess it's bigger than a pond, right? I don't know. Is there a body of water between a pond and a lake? That's today's trivia question. Hit me up in the comments if you know. But this, I believe, is pretty cool. Because a lot of the times, modeled rivers are a problem for people. Because there's a few, I guess you can find some now on Amazon and stuff that are that rubbery material or even mouse pad material, whatever you call it, neoprene. But I don't know. That's a relatively new thing. I do have a resin river that is painted. But yeah, I just feel like a lot of people lack the either hobby talent to make a body of water that looks nice on their own. I mean, you can do the old just cut a blue cloth, let's be honest. But to include these, I think is pretty cool. Because in Battletech, water, with the heating and everything is is not required, but it's definitely a cool thing. It always gives you like an area to fight over or somewhere that is strategically important because you can put your dudes in there and just keep blasting away, you know? So I think that that's pretty dope that they include some water in this. And the other side, oh shit, y'all. Is it alien water? Is it gas, like, you know, gas, promethium if you're into 40K and like you stand in it and you get hit with a blast weapon, it automatically blows up. I don't know. Make some special rules. Do what you feel. But that, or maybe it's just some alien water. Who the hell knows, dude? Maybe the Kool-Aid man took a giant piss. Who knows? But it's pretty dope. And I like the fact that it's double-sided like that. And then again, we got our trees as a desert. We got more spotter tokens. We got elevation tokens. Pretty cool. Like those. Got some more alt tokens. Then we're on to a road, yo. Where we're going, we don't need roads. But they're cool if you have them, right? Some Battletech roads. One side green. Got that lush grass, yo. And one side brown. Yeah. Then more tokens of the same variety. Altitude tokens, elevation tokens. All the such. You know what I'm saying? Nice road tokens. So those are our tokens. You get what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 pages. One page is the jank set of trees that it comes with in the additional or the original Alpha Strike box set. But 6 full pages of tokens and scenery, y'all. And then the buildings. And I believe it's a full set of buildings, which is like 15, if I'm not mistaken. Which is super cool. And you're like paying $20 for this, dude. Like, come on. Like, y'all been to McDonald's recently? A fucking Happy Meal is like $10, dude. So, like, I don't know. I just feel like this is a really fucking good deal. Can't stress that enough. Then you also get 3 copies, or, well, they're different ones, but 3 reference sheets. And these, you know, I'm a big fan of. They don't have any waggle, because they're really cardboard. But 2 of these, I believe, are copies of the ones that come in the Alpha Strike box set. I believe this one is right here, which has your movement, your key types, and then your combat modifiers for attack. So, but it's nice, thick cardstock, cardboard, you know. And then this one is got buildings, artillery, physical attack damage. This, I don't know why they bother putting this on here. I feel like if you can't remember this shit from the one picture in the rule book, you know, it's kind of, I don't know, guys. Not a lot to remember there. It's not like we're doing Mensa level shit. Then we got a crit table. And then your systems damage table, like motive systems. All in all, pretty cool on that one. And then this one, y'all, is one that I really like. And this one is the Alpha Strike Reference Special Abilities Guide. And this, I feel, is important. And then on the other side, it has the Pilot Special Abilities, which is really important. And, well, not necessarily as important, because this one, you have to use that extra layer of detail, obviously. But this one, even if you're playing basic Alpha Strike, you need to know some of these. So that's kind of important, you know. So, yeah. And these, I mean, they come with the knowledge of just playing games. But it's always nice to not have to, like, bookmark 3 different things. You can just be like, all right, whatever, I'm doing this. And it's on page 90. You know, what the fuck's a searchlight do? Boom, boom. And then you got it. So, but yeah, this one, these I think are good, dude. These are important. So, and you only got, I think, 2 in the initial set. So, yeah. But, dude, you guys know how I feel about these, right? If you don't know how I feel about cardboard buildings, go check my Alpha Strike main box set opening video. So, yeah. But, yeah, man, look at these. 20 bones gets you all this shit, dudes. Come on. That's a fucking steal of a deal. If you play Alpha Strike and you don't buy this and your table doesn't look like totally maxed out Golden Demon style to begin with, you're mugging yourself off, man. That's my advice to you, you know? But hey, more importantly, be good to one another. Do what you feel.